For joining us this morning. For our members of the media on the call, please press *1 at this time to get in the queue for Coach Withers. Coach, before we get to that, your thoughts on last week's game against Idaho?
Well, obviously we didn't play well enough to win the game in a lot of areas, but I think our kids battled. We're not talented enough at this stage in our program and our path to do some of the things. We can't go 0 for 8 on third down on offense, and we can't do those things and turn the ball over in the kicking game like we did on the kickoff return. We can't do that, and we can't give up a safety. We're not talent built for that right now to be able to overcome those kind of things. One with just talent level, and the other with that's hard to do when you're playing a good football team that's obviously Idaho is. But I felt like our kids battled. I think the biggest issue is continue to grow and watch our young guys get better. I call them young guys. I don't call them freshmen anymore. They're young guys, and watch those guys continue to develop. And that kind of is something that we're excited about.
And, Coach, coming up this Saturday is your final road game of the season at New Mexico State. In preparation for this game, what really stands out to you when you look at the Aggies?
Well, obviously the running back stands out. The wideouts stand out. They play really hard on defense. It'll be when you look at them on tape, they look a little bit like us. They've had some misfortunes, but they've got a very, very talented running back. And anytime you got a running back that's as talented as they have, and the linebacker, they've got two of the best players in our conference, in our league, on their team. So I think anytime you have that, they've got a chance to go compete, go win games. So we're about to stop the run. We're about to find a way to run it. Obviously the linebacker's really good, and we're going to have to find a way to manufacture some points and some yardage.
Coach, on Saturday against Idaho, Anthony Taylor blocked another punt, against the Vandals. What's really been the key to his success and that unit's success this year with a number of block kicks on that side of the ball?
Well, I think we've got a group of kids that have bought into what we do schematically in our punt return, punt block unit. We've had a number of good returns. We've had a touchdown, called back with a holding penalty in that phase. But I think our kids have really bought in. Anthony has done a really good job of buying into. He's one of the young guys, one of the redshirt freshmen that has kind of bought into what his role is on the team. We're going to find a way to give him some more carries on offense because he's bought in on special teams. He's on a number of he's a starter on our punt team, and he's a starter on our punt block team. And he plays an awful lot on a number of other special teams. So it's the buy-in factor, I think, and that's what we're getting from a lot of our young kids.
And, Coach, I feel like every week we're talking about redshirt freshman Brian London. Another standout performance. He actually recorded a conference-high 13 solo tackles in the game against Idaho. From a statistical standpoint, you can see what he did. But from your angle, what did you see from Brian on Saturday against Idaho?
Well, he's a very active linebacker. We do some things defensively where we try to free him up so he can make plays because he has the athleticism and the talent to go make plays. He understands angles. He's a good tackler. I just think he's a young guy that's going to hopefully continue to get better and grow in his role on our team. And that role is growing daily because he's becoming a leader of our team. You can say, well, man, he's a redshirt freshman, but he's really not. He's played a lot of snaps now for us. So the leadership role, we're going to put it on him and Gabe Lloyd, our middle linebacker. Those are probably our two best players on defense right now, and they're playing well. So, but Brian's doing a really good job for us, and we want to continue to see that grow.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot for your time this morning. We appreciate it as always.
Yeah, thank you, guys.